Hey folks, it's Jump Quills, and welcome back to more Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, Aderi Campaign Part 11. Last we left off, we just had a major victory against the Kuzites, and actually got some better units in our army. Now, I'm going to try to stick with the whole fact that we don't want to lose. Alright, that's the fact. Last episode we said we aren't going to lose, we're going to do nothing but victory for now. I even did a little bit of a cheese tactic against a large army of looters. But we have some decent units right now. We got some veteran, we got some trained infantrymen, a lot of Imperial infantrymen. So we have, of our infantry, we have nothing but shields, except for the 2 Imperial Recruits, who probably won't live the next battle, now that I think about it, but they could well. And looking at our prisoners, we have some very well-needed stuff, and stuff that I am really looking after. Most specifically, the Imperial Bucellari, who probably won't be able to recruit anytime soon, but we have a lot of the Kuzite horse archers as prisoner, which I'm hoping to recruit into the army once I get my next clan level, which will increase our party limit. But looking at what that kind of stuff is, it was a fairly big victory of the last video. And yeah, that just kind of did us a real huge favor. But we're going to look at anything else here, see if we can put anything on that would serve to do us any better. This is a cracked simple short bow. Apparently it has the same stats as being a cracked version of what I have. Battered shield, is this anything better than what she currently has? She does have better, this will be a better shield for her. I'm going to actually give her a two-handed, do I want to give her a lance or a spear? I feel like a one-handed polearm actually would be better, suit her better in some cases, especially to counter horses. So I'll give her a spear, and if we ever get javelins, we'll go ahead and put it on here. I think that'll do just fine for her. But yeah, looking at any of the helmets or stuff that we got, is it anything better than what she currently has on? Doesn't look like it from what I can tell. Cape armor is definitely better than what I think even we have on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give her our wolf shoulders then, since those are better than what she has with that simple scarf. So that's a nice little thing over. We can go ahead and see if any of these gauntlets are better than what we have on. Majorly so. So I'll give myself the best gauntlets, since, again, I'm the player. It seems only naturally fair. I don't want to give Hasta all nothing but hand-me-downs, but I think to give ourselves the best gear will probably serve better. She still, again, is getting better armor, though. Don't get me wrong, she just still got better braces. That shield does look nice, that little wooden shield. I like that. Looking at anything else, is there anything else that looks like it's going to be better than what she has on? Doesn't even look like it, because what we have her on right now is pretty much... Yeah, it's pretty much like tournament level stuff that you get after winning. But yeah, looking at what we currently have, I mean, that's a pretty good ball. I think we did fairly well for ourselves. We have a, decent bow now. We took a lot of damage in that, or we had our horse killed in that. But what we're going to go ahead and do now is head over to Argron. And we're going to sell off the goods that we had just gotten and hopefully buy some food with it, as we're running a bit low. And with an army of this size, we're not going to have food for much longer. So definitely having food is going to be better. We'll probably actually go and fight those archers over there, those looters over there. Hopefully they don't have a whole lot of areas to run to. But looking at our... What am I looking for? I appear to be confusing myself for trading. That's right. So we have the horses locked. I want to make sure we have any available food locked, so we're not going to be selling that stuff off. It looks like all of our food is currently locked. And we're going to be selling everything else off. Our profit about 3,900 if that was what we sold it for. But what we're going to go ahead and do is actually just go ahead and pick up some more food here. I'm going to buy a decent amount, actually, with the gold we have. I think we'll buy, a good 50 food. We could definitely afford it. We can still hold another, twice that amount of capacity. But we'll see if we can fight anyone here. Again, with a wounded army of 18, we're still very well outnumbered, these 16 looters. I do what I don't want to just send the troops in. It looks like the noblemen are ready to join us. But let's quickly check, actually, the party limit. And let's go look at our clan limit, from what I can tell. We're not anywhere close to clan tier 3, unfortunately. But that's just fine, actually. Excuse me. Well, we lost another major army, I assume, in the east, trying to siege Lacana Castle, which at this point I'm not even surprised. Yeah, you're not going to surrender. I'm going to actually just go ahead and fight this battle. It's not really going to be anything exciting, but I want to see how well my army does. This is, I guess, the fittest army I think we've ever had. What's happened to all of our bowmen? I think most of our bowmen are still injured, unfortunately. But yeah, I just want to see what my bowmen can do. I should still definitely have some healthy trained bowmen. I think this is going to be majority my trained infantry bowmen, or my trained bowmen. Trained archers, I guess I should be calling our archers on. Let's see, I just want to see what they can do. There's only 17 of them. That's still a decent number, don't get me wrong. I can easily just solo an army of everyone here. I'm just going to go ahead and charge everyone in at this point. I've seen what they can do. Obviously, the reason why I have that is because when it comes to factions, those are pretty much, again, looters are pretty much equivalent to recruits, and I think all aspects. I could be wrong about that in certain traits. I'm missing every shot still because I'm just that bad at archery. But yeah, it's a pretty good idea to judge how fast you could tear through, Imperial Recruits, Kuzite, like nomads, stuff like that. Just so, again, it's just, I think, a better case of testing stuff. Let's see if we can get any more wounds. I don't actually know. I'm trying to wound these guys. It doesn't even make a difference. But yeah, I'm not going to bother taking them prisoner. I don't see a reason to. Our archers are, yeah, we actually, I think all of our army is just nothing but archers who was wounded. Yeah, get them up into veteran infantrymen. It looks like the cost of our party is still fairly high. It's definitely higher than the workshop income at the moment, but luckily with the mercenary contract, we are offsetting that cost a little bit. So we're going to have to be making most of our profit from the goods we sell, which isn't a problem. We're going to have to go ahead and try to buy a... I'm going to actually pause real quick while I take a quick drink of my Gatorade since my throat is starting to hurt from talking for so long. Apologies. Oh, it's so much better. I'm sure it's very audible. I know it's probably a very disgusting sound to hear. I'll try to cut that out if I think it's actually too grotesque or too nasty. But yeah, no, I just can't talk for a whole long time. I get like a very acidic blood taste in my throat if I do without break. So yeah, I know it sucks. I'm sorry that you guys have to hear that. But luckily we have people who are willing to join us. Again, especially those horse archers who can do I think an army of horse archers is probably the best. I think they can only be countered by cavalry. Like if you have like 100 horse archers versus 100 cavalry, I think the cavalry will win. As it's not even a guaranteed because the horse archers will try to keep their distance. So actually, I do think horse archers are probably a little bit too strong, especially in this game, just because it's just horrible. But watching like an army of three, I've played around with the cheat modes in this floor before. Watching an army of like 300 horse archers, they're sieging the city. Oh shit. Well, this is not ideal. I don't know. We could, if we snuck in. Let's see, how many defenders are there? 300. Yeah, if we snuck in, there's no way we'd be able to hold. We would just be outdone by numbers alone. If it was like a 500, they wouldn't even try to siege those 500. So yeah, an army of nearly 1,000 people is definitely more than enough to take a city of just 400. There's not even going to be much we can do here. We're just going to have to sit and watch, and hopefully something happens. Maybe it doesn't even look like another army is nearby that's going to be able to help, because again, we're just losing to the Kozites left, right, and center. Something we might actually go ahead and do is, as much as I don't want to, I might have to abandon the Northern Empire. I might just leave them and join the Western Empire, because they at least tend to do a bit better. They hold their own for longer, and until they get declared war on by like 3 different people. Looking at the numbers of the siege, I can't pop up. The siege is actually still fairly, going well in terms of defense. Just based on those numbers alone, the defenders are doing a lot of damage to the attackers. And if more people got here in time, we could definitely assist the Kuzites, or not assist the Kuzites, assist the defenders. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen in time. No other armies appear to be in the area, and it looks like Mazia is going to be lost, which is okay. That's another. That's kind of what I expected to happen. It's really not what I wanted to see happen, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. I'm actually kind of contemplating just leaving the service of... Yeah, you know what? As much as I don't want to, we weren't going to save the Empire if we go ahead and join the Northern Empire. Again, especially anytime we're at war with the Kuzites, it just doesn't go well. Losing another city is a pretty bad omen, especially since we're still at war with them. We haven't made peace with them. It's just not going to go well. And it's unfortunately just how it goes when it comes to the Northern Empire. They just really get their asses handed to them by the Kuzites because they have some of the, I guess, unfair units in the entire game, at least in my personal opinion. And so sure people, oh, you just have to do this to counter the Kuzite archers. Well, yeah, I don't know that counter. So until I do, I'm going to say they're pretty strong. Again, but even the fact that just looking at AIs alone, the fact that the Northern Empire almost, in like I think the 7-8 games I've played, the Northern Empire has never won against the Kuzites. I've never seen them hold on to Amprella and Mysia, is because it's just extremely, extremely sad of how weak they are. So yeah, we're going to actually abandon ship. I know the whole thing was we're going to protect the Northern Empire, but you know what? It's the whole reason I didn't give them the Dragon Banner. I just didn't think it was going to go too well, and I was right in that assumption. So we're going to go ahead and support the Western Empire, because the Western Empire doesn't tend to do too bad. It's either they either do fine, they do okay, or they do good, they do okay, or they do bad. And they haven't lost anything, which usually they either tend to lose Ageda or Asta or Tessia. But since they haven't lost Ageda, I'm going to assume things are going relatively fine. There's not much changing, it looks like, in the east. Let's see if there's anyone we can talk to. Actually, we can't even enter the main thing. So we're going to just see if we can trade for some more food here. It's really unfortunate, but I mean, it kind of sucks. I really didn't want to abandon the Northern Empire, but it's just, I think it's just this game, it's a waiting game. And I want to see another empire get strong enough to be at least to counter the Kuzites in some way, and it's just not going to happen with the Northern Empire, unfortunately. So yeah, that sucks. We're going to see if we can find someone of the Western Empire here and ask them to be a mercenary, because I just don't want to be... just don't... Yeah, again, so for some reason, what I would think would be the rational thing to do here, the Northern Empire would make peace with the Kuzites. They make peace with the Southern Empire, but are still at war with the Kuzites, someone who is very well handing us I guess, the boot every single time we fight them. Even the battle that we had didn't go well. Yeah, we're going to talk to them. I would like to discuss... Oh, hold on. How do I want to relieve myself of my contract. Can I leave as a mercenary? Is that possible? Huh. How do I leave? Oh, I think I actually have to go talk to them. I think I actually do have to go talk to one of the Northern Empire individuals before we can actually break off. Because, again, I just don't want to be dragged down with them. It's not that the Northern Empire is going to do bad. I think this is... I don't know if Vipon is here. Let's see. That's a Britannian sieging that, which is odd to see. I don't see a Britannian siege. Actually, I do see it get lost, actually, fairly often. But, yeah. It's going to be interesting. I think the Western Empire definitely has the best chance of all the empires, because, again, the Southern Empire doesn't do so well, and with them being close to the Kuzites, there's not even a good chance of them being able to hold on for too long anyways. So yeah, we're hoping to find anyone from the Northern Empire here. I'm not, again, can't quite figure out how to leave on my own. So let's see. Is there any way I can just... Oh, I can't just leave. I'm an idiot. Yeah. We were a mercenary group, so it's not like we're going to lose any major experience. We didn't really lose anything. So we're going to head down to the Western Empire over here and hopefully try to become a member or a mercenary for them, get some money and whatnot. I'm hoping I still hold on to my workshops. And since I'm a mercenary, and I really, really hope that my workshops don't get seized. I think that is a mechanic, so you have to be careful with who you build workshops in, because if you go to war with them, I think you might actually lose access to those workshops. So yeah, we're going to try finding someone from the Western Empire, hopefully. I've said that again, but it's pretty much the only thing we can do at the moment, and I'm hoping someone's going to be outside of the city. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Nope, no one's near there. It's just caravans who are leaving and exiting. Let's see. Come on, hello, gentlemen. Is there anyone here who would like to, who I could speak with? I wish to provide my services and aid to the Western Empire, which doesn't seem to be too wanting of it right now. It might be because they are, well, at war. Actually, no, hold on. Come here. I must talk to you. Please come here. Perhaps I must speak with you. I must talk to you about my desire to join you as a mercenary for pay. I wish to be a member. No, please stop running. Where are you? I do not wish to chase you across the entirety of the continent. Why? Oh, he's going to stop a siege. That makes sense. Good luck with the siege. I believe you can win. It seems so. We're not going to get involved. We're just going to wait here. We're going to watch this battle with some popcorn. Just crunch on some grain while it. Oh, hello. Okay. I would like to join you. I would like to enter the service of Emperor Gyrios. My sword is yours. We're essentially fighting for money. Yes. Let's see. Alright, we're going to leave now. We've essentially done everything we needed to there, so that means we're going to be at war with the... Oh boy, they're at war with 2 people. That's not good. They actually haven't lost Veron or Factory Camp. What is going on with the Western Empire? It's super weird to not see them have lost so much. Britannians aren't really too much of a worry. They have some pretty good archers. Again, they're not really horse archers. They have cavalry, but no archers. I'm not too worried about cavalry. Archers can pretty much handle a good amount of cavalry since they can just spam arrows at them. But we're going to pick up some more food. We're pretty much just losing food at this point. Since we haven't been able to fight anyone and get food off of them. We're pretty much just winning the battles. So pick up some more food. Put us at about another 40 food, because it's just what we can do at the moment. And let's see. Actually, we still have goods to sell. It's kind of foolish of me not to have sold them. It's not a whole lot of goods to sell, but it's still goods to make money off of. So it gives us some money back from what we just sold, or bought with. And let's see if we can go ahead and find and assist anyone in the, I guess, north over here. Excuse me. A little burp there. 20 looters. Could fight them. It's not really worth it. I don't think we're going to be catching them anytime soon. So let's see what we can do. I'm actually kind of scared. The one thing about the Vlandians I certainly do not like is they are very good cavalry. They actually, I mean, I like it when I am the Vlandians and allied with them. I do not like it when I'm fighting them because their cavalry is absolutely devastating. Now, they have 93 infantry. If we look at that, they have 79 Vlandian recruits. It doesn't look they have galleons and billmen, sharpshooters, and crossbowmen. With those Vlandian recruits, this is possible that we could do this. And there's 118 troops that we picked up from this fight. It doesn't mean we can even do anything with this. But with what we currently have, even though we are outnumbered, we could still very well win this battle. Since the, again, large majority, over I think 60% of his army is nothing but recruits, so morale damage will be high. But the thing is, I don't think we can pick off enough people in time before the cavalry starts harassing the lines. Again, there's only 7 cavalry. It's just not really worth it. So I'm hoping someone else is going to be coming over here to provide assistance to stop this this raid on the village. If not, I guess I'm going to be kind of out of luck. So let's see what happens here. Maybe we'll get assistance, maybe we won't. I don't like standing around. It's not the most exciting thing, but I don't have much of a choice. Okay, it looks like we are going to get help here, which is what we want. And so with him being present, so, oh, there we go. Okay. No, go in. We're there. We're here. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we definitely have the numbers on them. 116 and 116. Majority of their army is recruits. They're just going to get torn apart. I'm still going to hold a defensive position. Actually, they'll be on the defensive. So looks like they won't be doing any moving. I'm just going to go ahead and slowly inch my guys up closer to them. It looks like they're going to fall back. So I'm going to have my men charge. They're not so far away. I don't want them to be completely just scuffed out of, what's it called, of experience. It looks like they're sending 3 horse archers our way, which I'm confused. Are they? No, those aren't horse archers. It's very confusing sometimes to see the horse archer symbol when you know for a fact they don't have horse archers, especially since they're holding them in reserve like their normal cavalry, which is a pretty good indicator. If they're not charging you, there's a good... I just ran into a... Arrows! Okay, so what I'm going to do is have my arrows move in front of those trees here. Move! I'll have my infantry move behind, and just have my... Nope. Have my sole cavalry just kind of chill in the back there. I'm going to stay out of archer range here. It doesn't even look like they're opening up on me, which is fine. Those are my men. Okay, I always keep assuming that the green is my men, which is... I don't know why. It just makes me panic. It's always allied. So I'm going to just fire shots into the infantry lines back there if I can get any hits. A little bit higher, looks like we'll get some. Looks like... Okay, there we go. Again, we're going to let most of our guys lose. Most of the infantry kind of die out here if we can, or the friendly infantry. I don't want my guys to get involved until the very end. But let's... My archers... No, wait, what are my archers doing? Onwards! Why are my archers going so close? That was really weird. I thought they were... I think I might have accidentally clicked too far when they're looking at them. Let's see. We'll just keep harassing from over here. Just get shields, shots on whatever we can. Oh, look at that archer spam. Look at that archer spam. That's beautiful. That's just right out beautiful right there. It's okay. Well, that's not so beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to see... I doubt we're going to be having to do anything here. Our friendly infantry might actually lose the battle, but it's going to be fine. We'll have our infantry in reserve. This is kind of, brutal of me to see it in the back here, but I want to not have as many casualties. I think having my men alive. But, I mean, looking at the numbers now, I think now we can charge in since we're about, it's fairly good numbers. We still have 40 of our own men. Again, my biggest concern is... We still haven't lost anyone. Okay. Let's see. Come on! Oh, I'm just going to charge everyone in now. Oh yeah, only 6 of them remain with another 3 archers. So yeah, it's not even that bad. Let's see what's going on here. This is... Okay, we shot him. Is he fleeing? Not anymore, it looks like. Let's check. We still got a lot of people fleeing here. I don't want them to flee too much if we can. Getting prisoners. I want to see if we can get some Vlandian cavalry as prisoners. Because those cavalry, I guess, are one of the best cavalry units in the game next to the Imperial Recruits. Their banner knights are really good. So let's see. We're just going to keep picking off their recruits here, not only just to kind of kill them and get them as prisoners, but just to hold on to, get some more bow experience. It's kind of scuffed. I'm shooting fleeing men in the back. But, I mean, we pretty much already won the battle at this point. So let's see. There's only one actual infantry unit left. Let's see. We lost a single wound on one of our Imperial infantrymen. We got 13 level ups. Most of them are for the archers. Some infantrymen got some experience as well, which isn't half bad. But yeah, I really want my archers back up. If I can get my archers like Palatine units again, they'll just be able to shred through anything. Very nice, horseman. Please tell me that was mine. That was my horseman. Very nice. Alright, perfect. You saved our necks, yes. I totally saved you. I didn't use you as bait. We're going to go ahead and take them prisoner because we're at war with 2 people. If we're at war with 2 people, I'd probably let them go, but we're going to go ahead and take them. So let's eat our end. We're going to go ahead and... We're not going to take any prisoners. We didn't get any prisoners we wanted, which is unfortunate, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade these people over here. Get these archers back up into Imperial trained archers, and the veteran archers into not Palatine guards at the moment. It's pretty expensive to upgrade anyways. We didn't lose anyone, so there's no reason to pull any of the prisoners in. We got some nice loot that we can go ahead and sell off to be doing us just fine and dandy. So we'll head back over to Ageta to sell this stuff off, and hopefully get some good coin from it. Let's just check real quick how much stuff we got. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at the... Okay, that's not half bad. But yeah, I want to look at that stuff. Alright. Let's just see for a moment what we can do here. So once they're in Ageta, I think it's going to be... We'll actually see if there's going to be a tournament in Legenda. I want to make some coin off of the tournaments if possible, too. I'd like to buy a workshop over here in Legenda. Maybe actually not in Legenda. Buying one in Rote or even Jalmars would probably be better and a little bit more safer to do. For the sole fact that we could definitely lose Legenda and I could lose the workshop. So we'll probably head over to Jalmars to do the workshop if we do get enough coin for it. But looking at what we're going to do, we're going to sell off anything that isn't food or our horses, or anything that is currently better than what we currently have. Oh, that's a very nice shield. Let's see. Yeah, that's a very nice shield. We're going to go and give it to her, which is better than what she currently has on. Hold on to any food, not the wool though. Anything else that we can get hold on to here doesn't even look like it. What's that horse armor looking like? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, so everything else we'll just go ahead and sell off for about 1,300 gold, which is just fine and dandy. Let's go to the arena. There is a prize, so we'll join the tournament and go from there. But yeah, I'm hoping we win this one. It would be really nice if we do. All right, and here we are in the tournament. It's perfect. Let's go. All right, come on. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling it. I'm not gonna bet about it. It's not even worth it to bet at this point. So we're the javelin guy. I wish I was the longbow guy. I hit your horse. I didn't hit your horse. We're not doing too hot, it looks like, guys. I'd much rather not lose. I'm kind of glad I didn't bet at this point. No. I'm really missing my jab throws. Come on, this is like some point-blank stuff. How am I doing this bad? Hey, chill, bro, chill. Hey, yo, chill, bro. Chill, bro. I got the jukes. Yeah. Okay, this isn't going too well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna live this. I don't think we qualify. I got the jukes. I got the jukes. I'm breaking ankles. I'm not breaking ankles. Okay, yeah, kind of glad we didn't bet on that. Or kind of wish I had the bow there. Not gonna lie. So we'll go ahead and leave. We didn't even qualify. Oh well. Oh, Asta. Oh, we should have stayed to see if Asta won. I feel bad. I kind of just left her in that tournament without cheering her on. But yeah, we're actually gonna go ahead and make our way down to Jalmars right now and see. Oh, actually, no, it's not really worth it at the moment. We don't have the gold. We still need at least another 4,000 gold before we can even get close to buying the workshop that we need. Let's see though. We still have a good amount of prisoners. Let's just check who still wants to join us. Okay, we're getting a lot better people. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's go and hopefully donate Iridan to the Varen Castle. Maybe then we can get some influence. It's not. We don't even need influence at the moment. Let's go to the dungeon and donate him, just so to get him off of our hands, though. That's not... I didn't want to enter the dungeon. I made a mistake there. Hello, goodbye. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Donate prisoners and get rid of Aderi off of our party. There you go. You can stay in there. Have some fun in there. You're going to be rotting in that prison for a little bit until you either escape or pay your ransom. Oh, an army of 67 by Garrick. That is... Or Peric. Looking at his infantry, he doesn't have... He's got some good amount of recruits in there. Not a whole lot of... He's got some Vlandian crossbowmen, too. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and help it. This will be very close quarters. It's not going to give us a whole lot of room to work around, but it is an Imperial city, and I think it's in the grassland, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what they're going to do here, though. Are they going to play the defensive role? What are they doing? I'm not seeing an immediate charge, so what we're going to go ahead and do is definitely still take the higher gun, which is what we have, and just try to pick them off with our infantry. They are... Maybe they are charging. What is happening? What is their plan here? I'll move my archers right here.
Get moving! Bloodman! Move out! Cavalry move!
What is their plan here? They're crossing. Oh, are they charging? There's no way they're charging us. Oh, I might be just putting myself in disbelief. Hold on, let's actually hold up a little bit farther up the hill. Reposition it right there. That'd be better. Oh, we actually can't move that far.
Move! Infantry! Onward! Mount! Get moving!
Let's fall back. Are they charging us? Oh my god, they are. These madmen. So the nice thing about Vlandian crossbowmen, they do more damage, yes, but they don't have a higher rate of fire than we do. You guys are taking your sweet time to backpedal, and you should probably haul in complete just patooties. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and put my infantrymen in shield wall form.
Form a wall!
And move them a little bit closer to the archer lines.
Move out!
It doesn't look like that guy's going to be doing too hot. Let's see. Hopefully we can get some good picks here. I want those crossbowmen dead. Again, crossbowmen do a decent amount of damage, so it's not the best. That guy is still backpedaling. He's still backpedaling like a champ here. Let's see. Recruits are getting close. We're still losing archers again, which is unfortunate, but it's what I expected. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, charge. I don't have a clear shot, so it's unfortunate. I'll shoot the guys back here, the crossbowmen, so they can't get into the fight or help too much. Looks like we've pretty much cleared them. It looks like we've done a morale break. We lost 5 archers, or we lost 2 infantrymen and 3 archers so far. It's not a terrible number. It certainly could be a lot worse, especially compared. Oh, we lost 4 infantrymen, 3 infantrymen, right? Yeah, 3 infantry and 3 archers. Not terrible losses. I think we can make those up with the things that we have gone and done. That's one of our friendlies. Yeah, they're fleeing. Let's see if we can catch this guy running over here, wherever he might have gone. He probably has already hit the border, it looks like. Oh, no, there he is. An infantryman who broke pretty early, who probably could have just kept running behind us and we gotten away, but I'm not going to let that happen. But yeah, that's going to be the end of that. Perrick is down. We've captured him. We've defeated his army with some nice upgrades for our troops, with only 3 of each type of our troops dead, except for horses, obviously. Vlandian footmen, we're not going to pick up anyone. The Vlandian vanguards, these aren't the ones I'm looking for, no. The Vlandian, the special, or I guess the noble units are definitely worth the upgrades. We have Imperial Archer who we'll pick up, the trained archers, so this will make up the losses we had in terms of archers. There's no one in here to really replace the infantrymen who we lost. So for the time being, we probably actually will just go ahead and... We lost, what, 3 infantrymen, so we're down to 39. I don't know. We'll actually go ahead and... We had 41 to start with, so just pick up one of them. Actually, no, not even. We won't even do that. We'll pick up Imperial Recruits and just upgrade everyone to what we need them to be. Veteran archer, veterans, and turn these guys into veteran infantrymen. Archers into trained into veterans. Yeah, and leave the veterans alone since they're pretty expensive to upgrade. And yeah, it's going to cost us some money. It's unfortunate, but we got some good goods, some good goodies from that. And we're going to see if there's actually anyone we can pick up from here. It doesn't even look like it. I'm not surprised since it was just being raided. We are going to make our way back to Legata. Yes, I know. Gersiga's castle was taken, so we have managed to take the castle back from the Battanians. I'm very surprised we were still actively at war with these 2 people. I would suspect the AI would want to make a peace with at least one of the others so we can focus our attentions, but I'm not sure what's going to become of that. So we picked up more recruits to make up for the losses of infantry we had, and we're going to go and sell off the goods that we made from that battle here at Legata, and hopefully make some profit. It cost us roughly 980 to do all the upgrades there, so we're probably not going to make anywhere near that with this, but I mean, it's still going to be gold and coin that we can make off of it. Nothing here really entices me to keep, so we're going to just dump it all off, get 3,000, actually, me being a lot of gold off of that, never mind. Ooh, that is very nice. Let's see, is there another arena going on? No, of course not. It was worth it luck, though. But yeah, we're actually going to head back over. We're going to kind of keep repeating this pattern if we can, because I think they're going to keep wanting to raid Golarion. But yeah, that's, I mean, this is going real well. This is going real well. Actually, you know, with only how long we have left, I want to go ahead and head down to Orostia. Oh, that was very nice. We just lost won a very large battle, it looks like, over here. I don't know what the Achios army did, but it looks like they've defeated a very large Battanian army. I'm, again, surprised we still haven't gotten a peace. The Vlandians are looking like they actually might be the most dominant on the map right now next to the Khuzaits, but the Khuzaits don't ever seem to expand too far, at least not too quickly past the Northern Empire. Is there anything going at the arena? There is a prize of Iron Spade that will actually join the tournament. And this will probably be the last thing we do for the video. It'll help us get some money, make some coin. So we're fighting with Asta against some militiamen. I'm not too worried. There's not really any point in betting. We'll only win 70 gold from that bet alone. So I'm going to see if we can get in front of Asta here and just be kind of a shield for her. He's going to take the first swing, and he's going to go down. He's just going to fire arrows at me, which won't really help, and this is going to be pretty much over from here. There we go. Simple as that. You didn't really do anything, Asta, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Yeah, you loser. Alright, and we're going to keep going on from here. It looks like it's a 4-way battle. I'm still with Asta. Get my shield up. He missed me. It looks like he's going for Asta, so I'm going to stay in front of him so he has no choice but to go for me. He knows how to block, which is interesting. Alright, there we go. We just need to beat one more team. It looks like actually we'll just finish this guy off and we'll probably be good to go. Asta is... Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Okay, that was actually kind of scary. I was not paying attention there. Asta, let's go ahead and get a shot in here. Yeah? Asta! Oh, I let go of that block way too soon. For some reason I didn't think it was going to get that shield off, so I went to hit him. Oh well, does it fine. Asta, you didn't shoot him once, Asta, but I appreciate you, Asta. You're trying your best. I know you're not an archer. She's definitely more. She definitely shines more in hand to hand. All right, Asta, show me what you can do, girl. Show me what you got, Asta. Fuck him up. Yeah. Fuck him, Asta. Get him. I believe in you, Asta. I want to watch her do it. She's just constantly blocking. Okay, here. I'll hit him once. All right, all you. Yeah. Oh fuck. You know, actually, it wasn't her fault. She took a hit from someone. She got double teamed. I wasn't able to help her in time. That was my fault, Asta. You know what? You took an extra hit from someone, from that guy in the side. I wasn't able to get there in time. You got there before me. But you know what, Asta? You know, if we lose to Asta, I'm fine with it. You know, she's part of the party. She can have this Iron Spatha. It'll be hers. It'll be hers. All right. Ooh, I'm sorry, Asta. Ooh, she's not joking around. I'm sorry, Asta. Oof. You're good, Asta, but you're not as good as me. I'm sorry, you fought well, Asta. I have nothing but respect for you. This is why I bring you along. You took 4 hits, and like the other ones, they took only 3. It's unbelievable how strong, how durable of a woman she is. You know what? She fought so well, I'm gonna give her an Iron Spatha. That she deserves it. All right, I don't need it. Maybe she needs it. I actually don't remember what her own weapon is. All right, I think I already have an Iron Spatha, anyways. Oh, actually, what? Hold on. What is the difference? It just has more cut damage. It has less cut damage, actually. Which is, okay, interesting. So what does she have? She has rusty tempered blade. More cut damage, less swing speed, but more pierce and slower spread. Yeah, I'm gonna give her it. There you go. It's hers. It's hers. We've done it. Yeah, we can't really sell it for anything, since we just gave her the weapon we just won, which would have been probably worth a couple hundred, if not a few hundred dinars, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. And yeah, that looks like it's going to be the end of the video. So what a way to end off. We had some good victories there. Definitely some battles that, you know, I think we fought well tactically. You know, used our archers to the fullest potential, and we won a tournament. It's going well. We're on a good streak. We left the Northern Empire, went to the Western Empire, and I see nothing but we're going up. We're going up from here. That's all I see. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, folks. I mean, if you liked what you saw and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. It's been John Quills, and I'll see you folks in the next one.